Okay, I'll tell you when it's a minute. So you were a painter when you were a kid, huh?
I worked as a painter for several years and had my own shop.
Who'd you work for before you had your shop?
George Dugan Chevrolet in Cloud Falls, Oregon. Mr. Bentley worked there for about 3 years. I must have liked it because I never lasted in any other job for that long.
Oh, it was probably interesting.
Well, I was learning something.
Okay,
I
you've
made
been
$20 a day.
pretty good for a
Yeah.
kid.
Very good.
$20, and they made $1,500. More than that,
$1,500 a day.
huh?
What's that?
I said you made $20 and they made $1,500.
Yeah. That's why I quit. Did my own thing.
So what are you spraying there again?
Oh, it's Undercoating Pro Grade. Never done it before, so.
Make sure you don't get it on those slide parts.
There's not much sliding to it. Main thing is I want to get it on the steel rods.
Looks like it's going to cover a lot.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Cover that up, why don't you?
What do you mean cover that up?
Make sure you don't get it on that. Ooh.
I don't mind getting it on a little bit. This is only where it slides, about that much.
All right, well, we'll know who's going to take.
Interesting. What's that?
So if you get too much on there, we know who's going to be taking it off.
You. This was your idea.
Well, that covers really well.
That's good.
It's got a rubber.
That's what they say. Get it. Go ahead.
Well, you can see it does have a little bit of a rubber to it. Yeah, you can wipe that off right away. That's what I would do instead of trying to scrape it up with a frickin' something or other.
Well, it's got a gap in there. Just this would be.
Well, it's got to move at least like that. So
Not very much.
I suppose you could work through it.
This would be good. I'm gonna spray this. Oh, and this.
We need some flex feel.
Yeah. Oh, I should have stayed over there.
You know, I was thinking that show Fear the Walking Dead. And kids are more afraid of things than adults are. So a kid making a friend with a zombie and saying, "Oh, you know, stay here. You might get in trouble." She'd be more cautious and she'd be running away from that thing. I think if I had the business of that, having people's computers and stuff, and I took a snow days, I would make sure that at least it was on the recording message that we won't be back for
6 weeks.
6 years.
Dust.
What?
Look at all the dust. I'm gonna get that over there too.
You gonna try to fill the gap at all, or just
What gap?
those gaps? Are you gonna put some sealant on it, this stuff, around
What are you
the
talking
edges,
about?
around the edges?
I don't know. I still don't know what you're talking about.
Well, okay, look. See these gaps under there?
Nah. Need the water to leak out a little bit. Some gets in there. Yes. Bad shot.
Might as well spray the rest.
Oh, you didn't want me to spray the
Well, I don't want you to spray those. Kind of stay right along the line, if you can. Then we can seal it. I don't want to have to sand it. Of course, it's not going to fit flush no matter what I try to do. It's not like it's sealing oil.
You gotta get that. I want to make sure I get plenty on this.
You like that stuff? Watch it. Don't spray me.
It doesn't look as rubbery as I thought it might. You know what I mean?
Well, just look at it when it dries somewhat. It's got a little bubbly thing that's actually not. Probably if you did a couple of coats.
Pick that on me, that hair. Whatever that is.
You know how long
This is
you
the
been,
bottom. This is where the license plate is.
you know how long you've been doing that?
10 minutes?
Almost. So now it looks like it's got an oil coat on it all the time.
Yeah. Beautiful.
that U-Haul looked beautiful, actually.
Well, it had metal in it.
Our engine had totally engulfed the U-Haul trailer.
I didn't think that was too funny, did you?
No,
It's horrible.
especially I had to wash it before I took it back to that place. You know what? Go ahead and spray it. I don't think it's going to make a shit difference.
No.
It won't. It's so thin.
So why do it? Not out.
Use it up, because if you don't, it probably won't be worth a turd anyway. You know how that goes. The tip gets dried out, it won't spray no more.
This is where all the water will go down to. As you can see, that's rusted out a little bit.
There, it's empty. That's where I do it, on the edges more up here. Well, there you go. 12 minutes and you're out of a can.
Well, there you have a little rubber coating on it.
Well, we'll let you know in about 15 years how that worked.
That's a lot of work to get to that point.
Yeah, it looked good. I'm gonna go ahead and order those.
You sure? Don't just order something.
No, they're pretty wide, and it's 5/8 inch, and it's for those bulbs. Even if they were double element bulbs, those were the dual